Hello. How are we doing today? Getting everything set up. Excuse me. A little tickle in the back of my throat today. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Ariel. Michael. Ariel. Sammy is still in upstate New York. I'm visiting friends and family in New Jersey. D27A, welcome, welcome. So nice to see you all. Thank you for coming. Welcome to another live Reiki healing session. Tonight we're going to be working on the throat chakra, following the theme of our last video, healing and improving upon our communication, opening up lines of communication with loved ones, family, and friends, healing and strengthening our communication, our personal lives, love, and business through all our interactions that we communicate authentically from a place of love, a place of kindness for everyone's highest good, healing that throat chakra, unblocking it, clearing it, and banishing away any negativity. Hello, Brenda. Welcome. Becky, welcome. Doing great. Joshua, Aaron, welcome. Gemi, welcome. Mercedes, welcome. So nice to have you all here. Just got done with a very big day. I posted about it on I posted about it on TikTok about my art project, my digital collectibles with the Theta frogs, and that was a very, very big day. But we'll talk about that later. Let's get into the healing. And everyone, let's take a deep breath together before we start. Just a deep cleansing breath. Let's take in some really good energy. And on that out breath, let's just let go of anything we've been holding on to. So deep breath in. Breathing in that life and out. Breathing out our worries, our cares, frustrations, anxiety, sadness. Holding space for appreciation and gratitude. I'm going to start this session by lighting a little Palo Santo for a sacred smoke cleanse, just to clear the air, set the intention, purify, sanctify our space. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Misato. Turn up your vocals. You want me to talk a little louder? Thank you, Spellbound. Thank you, Raul. You guys are fantastic. I'm gonna let that smoke wash over us for a few minutes. Clearing away any negativity in our space, purifying it. I turned down my music a little bit. I know you guys are used to seeing me on desktop now, and I have my microphone right practically in my mouth. Ah, that smoke smells delightful. Letting that wash over us. Hello, Michelle. I'll try to keep that in mind to talk a little bit louder. I'm going to try not to talk too much at all, actually. Focus on the healing. All right, let's get started. I also have some lapis lazuli today that we're going to use for our throat work. I have to move this because the smoke is going right into my face. Thank you, Spellbound. I appreciate that very much. We're going to start by plucking some negativity and disharmony from our aura. Hallie, it's good to see you too. I'm sorry you've had a horrible day. If you want to talk, feel free to let it out. You can still turn that day around, Hallie. It's not over yet. That goes for you too, Mercedes. You could still turn that day around. It's not over yet. Remember, the day is just the day. It is completely objective. No thoughts or no attachments to it. It is simply the day. All we have is the meaning that we place on it, the emotions that we tie it to. We have the power to transform that day into a good day. How many times a day can you safely do Reiki? All day. All the time. There's no limit. Reagan, it's nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Bertha, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hello, Amanda. Welcome. I totally feel that, Hallie. I totally understand. What I would challenge you to shift your perspective is, what might the universe be trying to tell us through these inconveniences? Because the universe and our guides are always speaking to us, sending us tests and challenges as we go about our day. Maybe to test our resolve or our patience. Maybe to see if we can act out of kindness through all things. Maybe if we can remember to be grateful. Or maybe if we can learn to let things go. But there is always some kind of lesson to be learned or information to be gleaned. And usually whenever I'm having a really bad day and I catch myself spiraling, and I catch myself wanting to say, God, why, why are the cards seem stacked against me today? I try to take a step back and look at my energy, look at where my head's at, look at the energy that I'm putting out there into the world. I try to see, what is the universe trying to show me right now? What can I do differently in this moment to transform this day? And that helps usually. I can make a Reiki healing. I do have Reiki healings for love, but not twin flame specifically. Amanda, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sending you lots of love and healing for it to work out for everyone's greatest and highest good. Absolutely, Hallie, you already know. Raul, thank you for being here. Much love, all the way in India. Hello, Bardes and Crone. Appreciate you being here. Masato, it's great to see you. You found a nice big stick that'll make a wonderful wizard staff. That's really cool. There is a lot of hate going around, and there is always going to be a lot of hate until we really change our society that we live in. Because our society, our media, everything kind of functions off of pitting people against one another, making people angry or scared, and it's terrible, but we have to overcome with love and kindness. Dominique, hello. I believe the drop is nearly sold out. It was a very successful day. I'll talk about it more after our healing. Thank you. Thank you, Chelsea. It was a little nerve-wracking leading into it, and there's been a lot of stress, but I'm very grateful. I felt triggered too, and I felt stress, and I felt lots of anxiety, but I know that there's meaning in all of it, and I still try to appreciate the beauty of it all. Just even on the days where I feel like complete garbage, I try to remain grateful, and I try to still appreciate everything around me. I'm going to bring out a 741 hertz frequency now, so we can start getting into that throat chakra, opening it up, clearing any blockages. That goes for me too. Letting it shine that brilliant shade of blue that it is, strengthening our communication. Hey, JL and MB. Peace and love. So much of it. Thank you. Hello, Anthony. Yeah. You ever have anxiety so bad that it doesn't make you want to eat, so you don't eat, but then you feel like weak and really extraordinarily tired because you haven't been eating, which leads you to being more anxious, which leads you to not eat still. And then you're stuck in a cycle. Yeah, a bit. I love that frequency. Yeah, and it's like the stress is so much that you forget to eat or you don't want to eat because you're stressed and you're overworked. So then you feel bad because you didn't eat and you feel more anxious. It is. It is. It really is. But ultimately, it's up to us to conquer it. And it's not even something of conquering, it's just learning to immerse yourself in the flow of the anxiety, accepting it for what it is, letting it flow through you and not trying to hold on to it or feed into it, but remembering that you are a rock in a stream of emotions and you are flowing through them. They're flowing all around you, but you are anchored. Let the emotions flow through you like water in the stream and be the rock in the middle. The rock is sturdy and it doesn't get caught up in them, but it still feels the water rushing all around it. You know, it takes practice, but you can do it. Hallie, if they taught people mindfulness and they taught people how to heal themselves, how would they make any money? Misato, and next time you're having a panic attack, go through it. Just go through it. I promise you, you'll be okay when you come out the other side. You will still be you. There's nothing lost, nothing gained. You are still the wonderful person that you are, even if you feel like you're about to die. I promise you, everything is still okay because you are still loved and the universe still has your back no matter what. When you're feeling that bad, focus on everything you can see, you can feel, you can touch, smell. Get lost in the moment, ground yourself in the present moment. Let the emotions flow around you like the river water. Hey, Allie. Thanks for coming. It's so nice to see you. And nice to have you here as well, Anthony. Mimir as well. Welcome. Allie got to see me let my hair down today on my cooking live stream. Talk about that later. I don't do a cooking live stream often, but today I was celebrating my digital art collectible drop on Theta Drop. And it's a bunch of cooking ingredients to make foods and recipes. So I was doing a cooking live stream and we made vegan jalapeno poppers and vegan In-N-Out burgers with vegan animal style sauce. It was insane. And Allie was there for it. And my hair was actually up. It was in a bun. Thank you, Allie. You are too kind. Too kind. Going to draw a little Reiki power symbol in our aura. Hello, Yolanda. Hello, Shayna. Welcome. So glad you can make it. Anthony says, I can't figure out if my singing bowls are off or if it's my tuning forks are, but one of them is. I know a lot of singing bowls are tuned to a 432 hertz frequency with different notes for the chakras. Singing bowls usually come in different frequencies, but it's hard for me to say without listening. I'm going to bring out a little more 741 hertz frequency. Continue to work on unblocking, opening up that throat chakra. So when you're listening to this frequency, really absorb it, feel it soak in to your throat chakra. Thank you, Allie, for the $2.99. Much love to you. I appreciate that very much. You are so kind. Feel this frequency absorbing in your throat, that blue spinning ball of light, the color of that throat chakra. Feel it resonating with that frequency of 741 hertz as you listen. Now we'll do one more. Is it weird that I'm feeling this more in my ears than in my throat? Not weird at all. 741 hertz works to clear negativity from all areas of the body, not just working on the throat, but it's also a powerful frequency for releasing negativity. So, what's up, Gelson? Hey, welcome back. I love you, brother. Thank you. But yeah, this works to clear all negativity in the body. So the ears, I'll leave that up to you, your intuition. Jen, welcome back. Thank you for coming. My therapist suggested I ask my anxiety what it needs, and that usually helps. Sometimes it's to feel safe or different other things. Once I acknowledge what it needs, it has helped me calm down. That's a very good suggestion. I might try that next time I'm feeling anxious. Usually, what my anxiety needs is to just feel okay. Sometimes just feeling okay in my body, you know? Thank you for that suggestion. Thank you for sharing that. Hey, Julie. You're so butthurt. You said hi like 500 hours ago. I'm so sorry I missed that. Hello. I'm so grateful that you're here. Please don't feel bad. It was an honest mistake. I would never ignore you on purpose. No, don't say that, Anthony. Not selfish at all. I think your tuning forks are slightly lower pitched than they are supposed to be. Your 417 fork sounds almost like 396. Very annoying, but I made peace with it. Interesting. I know there's certain apps you can get on your phone that are frequency analyzers that will kind of gauge on the spectrum of where your forks are hitting. Maybe you could try to download some type of software to check. Hallie says, my therapist said something similar. Feelings and emotions are like car warnings on the dash that tell us what we need in that moment. That's a very, very good perspective, Hallie, and I will definitely take that into consideration as I move through life. I have some lapis lazuli here. I'm going to send some Reiki through it to continue to work on that throat chakra. It's a very calming energy. Masato, oh, thank you so much. Much love. Oh, that's how you figured it out with the frequency analyzer. Interesting. I've been having my eyes closed a lot tonight, so if I miss you saying hi, just say hi over and over again until I acknowledge you. Your anxiety is based on other people's decisions. I'm usually not a high anxiety person, but I'm buying a house. Gemi, I think that is a very normal anxiety to have. Ariel, thank you so much for sharing that. Blueberries are great for the throat chakra as well. They are blue, and they are packed full of antioxidants. Clear quartz helps me with anxiety. For anxiety, I love my amethyst. I love clear. I am so sorry. Let's take a moment there. I am so sorry. I probably shocked and startled most of you. My apologies. Definitely not what you want to hear when you're I've been doing some ASMR. I just dropped my lapis. I dropped my lapis. Please forgive me. The universe decided that we needed that. We needed that jump start. For whatever reason, it was decided upon that that was necessary for us to experience in our healing journey tonight. I'm great. I'm doing great. I love the YouTube emojis. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Yolanda. Much love. You know, when we get in these live streams together, I bet our spirit guides are all sitting around, kind of like a social mixer. You know, kind of like, oh, how's your person doing? Oh, yeah, wow. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, my person did this today. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, you think you got it bad. Oh, yeah, well, maybe. And they offer maybe little suggestions and tips, helping each other out. That's what I like to think about, you know, when we're doing these. Our guides are all together, like looking at us, like, you know, yeah, they're doing good, sipping on a cup of tea, like, yeah, look at them. Oh, come such a long way. Bless their little heart, you know. They try so hard. They try so hard. God bless them, you know. You wouldn't see me down there, but man. Hey B, welcome. Thanks for coming. What are those emotes, Julie? This stone especially got super hot. Wow, that is warm. Oh yes, I drive my spirit team absolutely bonkers. Oh, hello, Astral Angel. Welcome. Hey, Kimmy. Welcome. Mine has their hands full with me, said Chelsea. Thank you, Jenna. What stone helps with migraines? I'm trying to think of a good calming pain relief stone, and I am blanking right now. And I should know this. Does anyone out in the chat have that answer? course, I don't have my gem encyclopedias here with me. I would reach for my amethyst if I had a headache. I love amethyst though, so I might be a little biased. D27A, thank you for the $3. Butterfingers indeed. Absolutely. Holly Cooper said my spirit guides are like, Masato says, I truly believe my spirit time is the best with the many near-death experiences I've had in life. I got to just walk away from. I wish I knew who to thank, though. You do know. You do. Your higher self already knows. And your spirit guides, your spirit team are those that you've been doing this over and over for many lifetimes. You've known them for such a long time. They're such near and dear old friends. They're like family. They're soul family. You do know them deeply. You deeply do. And they want to connect with you. And there's definitely ways to get to know them, but all you have to do is just talk to them. They're right here now listening. You know, they want you to talk to them. Shine your light, healing music, makeup. Thank you for being here. I hope I can call you something a little shorter. Let's make an acronym. SYLHMM. Slim. Is that okay? Can I call you Slim? Silm or Silm? I'm just being goofy now. Blue goldstone for inflammation. A good suggestion. RLJ says aquamarine. It is amethyst? Okay, so I wasn't just... My intuition was saying amethyst for a reason. Speaking of our amethyst, let's use it for a few moments. I won't drop it. Amanda, I can't answer that question for you. I'm sorry. The only thing that I can tell you is that what is meant for you will always be yours. Trust that the universe always has your best interests at heart. No matter how you might see the outcome, no matter how you might view the situation, no matter how painful or difficult or heart-wrenching it might be, trust that the universe always has your back and always is looking out for you. It'll never keep from you what is meant for you. That is the best advice I can give. I know that's not what you want to hear. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright, and you'll be alright, with or without Wayne. If he's meant to come back, he'll come back. If not, he won't. But letting go of attachment or expectations, trusting the flow, letting the universe handle it. It's the best thing you can do. And I wish you lots of love and peace. Jen says, when you were talking about the scammers the other night, the way you said, have I ever said beloved, had me. Yeah, because it's like, when have you ever heard me use the word beloved when addressing anybody? Like, I grew up in New York. You go up to somebody in the street and you're like, oh, beloved, get knocked out. You get knocked out in New York. You say something like that. Beloved here is like buddy. Ex-Mormon, I don't know, Andrea. I have known Mormons in the past. Very interesting people. What I can say about Mormons is that they've always been very happy. At least they always appear to be very happy and content with life. So that's what ex-mo means. Interesting, ex-Mormon. Wow. Greeting Matt with greetings, beloved. No. What I remember from, I had some Mormon friends when I lived in Kansas. The Mormon friends that I had that were married, they always had like several children. They all dressed really nice. They all like played music or something, read a lot of books. They didn't really play video games or watch a lot of television. They grew their own food. They had vegetable gardens. They ate really well. And family time was really important for them, as well as like manners and politeness. And I think all that's really cool. But they tried to convert me, and I really couldn't get down with it. Giving power away to authority versus finding your own power, Andrea. Very succinct way of putting that. Love that. Learn about cults and hypnotherapy, since that's their number one tactic, is hypnotic modalities. Dude, someone who was impersonating you had me about to pay for a psychic reading a long time ago. I still can't believe I believe the person was you. I apologize, but really there's not much I could do to prevent those people. Not until I get verified on TikTok. I do have a Twitter account, although it's mainly for like the art project and stuff, although I share some Reiki healing videos from time to time. But that's the Theta TV side of things, which I will talk about at the end of this healing, because it's relevant today. I'm so glad you didn't get down with it. Yeah, I used to hang out with I can't even forget their name. I can't remember their names. They were some missionaries or friends of mine. We call them Elder, so it's like Elder Ryan and Elder somebody else like Mark or somebody. And they were really cool people, but they were always trying to convert me. And I was just like, I love you guys, but I don't know. And I always found it weird how they called these dudes elder. And they're like, it'd be like, hi, my name is Elder Michael. And he's like 19. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to rag on the Mormons. I love them. They are some fantastic people. They are some of the coolest people that I've met. They're so kind and loving. But I did think that was funny. Be like a 19-year-old kid. But they're always so kind. They're always so polite. There is that too, Andrea. There is that too. There is a definite gender inequality in the Church of Mormon. To create a hypnotic state, you need three things: one, upmanship, a doctrine or paradigm, or translogic, and lastly, overload. Cult 101. Interesting. Is your husband still a Mormon, Andrea? I don't mean to pry, but I'm glad that you're in a better place. Hello, GS. Here. Welcome. Thank you for coming. And I don't know how to add people in the chat on YouTube, Jen. I'm not too sure. He's kind of Mormon. Okay. Yeah, my small group communications professor, who I still follow on Instagram, got married to a Mormon and converted, but she couldn't be happier, so God bless her. Welcome from India. Much love to you. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Or today, whatever time it is in the world. What I really love about Reiki is it's a beautiful energy that stands outside of time and space. A beautiful, loving, healing energy that reminds us how we are all so divinely connected and how everything is part of a one, a whole. That there is no separation. How easily this Reiki flows between all of us as if there were no distance at all, because the distance is an illusion. The law of attraction. I love that. I'm just a hypnotherapist who gets a lot of deals, who deals with a lot of clients who got out of cults to make them ironically less suggestible. Yeah, that's tough. I feel people always gravitate towards a religion that speaks to what their soul needs. And it's mostly who are people that are looking for the answers outside of themselves. They're seeking comfort, they're seeking peace, they're seeking that wisdom and understanding, and they feel that they need somebody else to tell them the answers. But I'm telling you right now that all those answers are already found within you. That you have all the answers. Your higher self, once you go within and connect, you already have all the answers to your questions. All the peace, all the love, all the kindness, everything that you are seeking out there already exists within you. Once you tap in, you go deep enough, it's there. That is the healing process. It's peeling back those layers of grief, the trauma, the pain, uncovering it, releasing it, immersing yourself in the flow, grounding yourself in the present moment, quieting the mind and going within. Instead of focusing on the universe without, you focus on the universe within. And your love grows, your gratitude grows, your appreciation for everything grows. And you radiate that appreciation, that kindness, that love like a warm light around you, shining so brightly, touching everyone around you. Such a beautiful thing. I'm not wise. Definitely not, no. I can't even say that these messages are coming from me. Certainly not Matt, the ego self. That all of this information you already have access to. The same stuff that I'm telling you, you can also arrive at these conclusions naturally. And that's what's beautiful. It's a whole process. Hello, Sobriety Playbook. Welcome. I am in the tail end, but I'm grateful you're here with us. Thank you, Ariel, for being here with us. Thank you, Astral Angel, for keeping up with all those dishes. Thank you, Silm or Slim, Shine Your Light Healing Music Makeup, for being here tonight. Much love. Thank you, Andrea. You guys are fantastic. Such good energy. So grateful for all of you. Remember to spend time in gratitude. Let's seal in that Reiki healing now. Give a listen to this little singing bowl. I promise you, I am grateful, and I thank you for your kind words, but I promise I'm no different from any of you. I swear. I swear. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here tonight. So really quick, before I hop off, now that Reiki healing is sealed within you, before I hop off, yes, today was the art sale drop for my digital collectible collection, which I've lovingly called Culinary Creations of my Theta Frog series. And as a lot of you know, on the side, I draw these wonderful little cartoon frogs of different characters from like pop culture and history. And this latest art sale, we've been doing these recipes and ingredients, frog, these recipes and ingredients that people can kind of combine in these challenges to create these dishes, to create new frogs. And it's a whole big thing. And the art sale was today, and it was wonderfully successful. We had a wonderful cooking live stream that Ali was here for. We made these delicious vegan jalapeno poppers, these vegan In-N-Out style cheeseburgers with animal style sauce. It was great. You call your littlest kiddo Froggy. That's adorable. I like making frog sounds and just everything to do with frogs. Like that's like one of the reasons why the YouTube channel is called Spirit Pond. And Ali ordered a shirt, a frog shirt from my merch store for the frog. I appreciate you so much, Ali. Thank you again for being at the cooking stream today and for getting a shirt. You are a rock star. Do you have one to show? Would love to see your art. Actually, I can use my tablet, which we've been using for our lovely music. Yes, let me find something really fast. I'll be happy to show you guys. Just gotta go to Safari on here. A goofy frog shirt. Yeah, how did you get to the merch store, Ali? I'm actually wondering. So this is my site. This is in mobile. This is my site, thetafrogs.com. And before I got started on TikTok and YouTube with Reiki, I was on theta.tv, which is a cryptocurrency based streaming platform. But I was doing Reiki on there a little bit. I was also playing guitar and singing and playing video games and things like that. Um, you guys don't have to buy anything from me. I really appreciate it. I'm not asking you to, but that's really kind of you if you want to do that. Um, Allie's really talking me up. I love you, Allie. I love you all. Have you seen those wooden frog instruments that are played? I have three of them actually that my sister gave me. But that's just like the little frog packs. This is how it looks on mobile. The mobile site is not super great, but let me show you the drop that's going on right now. Allow me to navigate. So this is my digital art that I am listing right now. And this is the Theta Frog Series 4 Culinary Creations pack. And we're selling them for $50 each. I'm just showing you guys what it's about. I'm not saying you have to go on there and buy any. I'm just saying like this is what I was doing today. And there's only I think there's 130 of them left, but let me show you what's in here. So these are the frogs that I drew for this drop. These are some famous chef frogs like Anthony Frogdane and Frogden Ramsay, Rodney the Rat, the Barefoot Frog Tessa, the Norwegian Frog Chef. Um, this is Froggerel Lagasse, Frog Gang Puck, Froggy Flay. And then these are the ingredients that came in the packs. And actually, Astral Angel, who's in here, helped me with all these backgrounds and things with these ingredients. She had a big hand to play in designing the backgrounds and animating everything, as well as offering ideas and suggestions. But these are like all cooking ingredients that people can get and combine into various recipes. And when you have completed recipes, you can feed them to a frog to like upgrade them into like a legendary frog. And you can also create new frogs with the different ingredients. And these are some of the frogs that I've done. I'm going to go to the marketplace to show you guys just really quick. Go to the marketplace. Let's see. There we go. So these are some of the frogs that I've done here. I'm not gonna name them all, but I'm just gonna like scroll through them so you guys can get like and some of them are like items and ingredients and stuff, but like Gomez Adams and like from the Corpse Bride, and was like a Dumbledore one that's like supposed to be Guy Fieri, but he's been upgraded. Um, and these are just a few of them. But I've been doing this art project for like almost 3 years now, and that's like, oh, these are all the ones. There's a lot of them. There's a lot. There's a lot of frogs on here. We did a Halloween drop. I did a Halloween drop last year with all kinds of like scary frogs, and yeah, there's a lot there. I'm even amazed looking at this at how many I've made. And there's some ingredients and things. There's a few rats in there too. Like how is there this many? I figure I would have reached the bottom of the list by now, but okay. You're done. Okay, that's the last one. That's Prince right there, by the way. That's Prince. And that's Dwayne the Rock Johnson and Dracula or Count Frogula. Okay. All right, I'm done. I have to hop off now. I'm gonna get something to eat. Oh my goodness, Maddie, thanks for being here. I appreciate you, Maddie. Maddie was here for the live stream today too and supported me through the drop. So thank you so much, Maddie. You guys are you guys are wonderful. You guys are such wonderful people. I'm gonna I'm gonna head out for the night, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for sharing in this wonderful Reiki energy tonight. I will see you all Monday on TikTok and next Friday on YouTube. Much love. Oh yeah, okay. There's also I forgot about this, but the Astral Angel, who's in the chat right now, did a project as well called Ribbits, and they were these um, 555 unique interdimensional time traveling frogs, and they are also these guys are on Open Theta, and let me show you. This is some of her artwork. Let me see if I could pull them up. And these are all unique, like little alien interdimensional frogs that Astral Angel made. I'm gonna try to get the camera to focus. And this is just like a small sampling of these really wild, tripped out amphibians, and some have like their tongues out, and they're all like from different planets and dimensions. And they're really, really cool. And there's also a lot of these, and she drew like 555 of them. And I think these are just the ones that are like listed on the marketplace. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of these. There's so many. They are beautiful to look at. Interdimensional time traveling frogs. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. These are all the ones that have been minted, and these are on opentheta.io. If you guys want to check them out, opentheta.io, let me get to the top of the page, is the site to check out. All right. They're beautiful. Okay. Well, I believe that's enough for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for your support, your kindness, your love. I appreciate and love, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all on Monday at the other place, the Clock app. All right. Now, just take care of yourselves over the weekend. Drink lots of water. You know the drill. Don't eat too heavy. Get lots of rest. And I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.